Pray for me. Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog, or welcome if it's your first time here. I hope you like what you see. If so, please like, comment, and subscribe. I do everything from lifestyle, travel, DIY, creative projects, you name it, nails, whatever. We just do anything over here. So I hope you like what you see. This is just going to be the start of what will hopefully be a full weekend vlog. I have an action-packed weekend. I don't know what I was thinking, but today is the busiest day. It's Saturday, and I was up late last night putting up our Christmas tree. I'll put in a photo of it. I actually made a really quick, it was longer than a reel, so I had to make like a 2-minute video on YouTube, but I posted that this morning just so you guys could get a good look at it at night. It's really beautiful. I think it's one of the favorite trees I've ever done. So yeah, I think it's my favorite. The kids have their handmade ornaments that they made with their aunt and my mom on Thanksgiving. And because they fell asleep last night while I was putting the tree up and all the decorations, I decided that I was gonna give them a night, maybe Sunday night, and we'll just watch Christmas movies, drink some hot cocoa, make some cookies, and they can put their handmade ornaments on the tree. They're really, really cute brown organic ornaments that are made. I don't know what they're composed of, but they smell like cinnamon. They smell so yummy, and I just can't wait to pop those on the tree. They look like little gingerbread ornaments. They're super cute. But anyway, this week has been crazy. Spiritually, I'm on a journey, and I've had a couple of awakenings. Some of them were very surprising and out of left field, but it's what happens along the way. God makes no mistakes. I'm not going to get all preachy on here, but I'm so grateful for my sisterhood. I have a network of women that pray for me, with me, over me. Honey, I am covered. I'm sanctified in the Lord, okay? So I've been studying and fasting and praying this week. Today is actually day 6. It was supposed to be a 5-day fast, but today is day 6 because I've been charged with a 7-day fast because there's an awakening that needs to happen within me. There's something very powerful within me that everyone else seems to see, and I'm just trying to figure out how I can tap into that and let go of any fear and any obstacles that are in the way of me having that moment. So I woke up this morning in a spirit of gratitude, just thanking God and asking for him to remove any obstacles, people, places, and things that are in the way of me getting to where he wants me to be. So like a rocket, I got to drop those boosters off when I get to a certain level. So that's what's happening. And I'll talk to you guys more about that later. I'm always talking about, I'm going to talk about something later, and I never really get into it. So let me talk about this weight loss. Speaking of that, I'm at 194 today. I started out at 235. Woo! Which is amazing. My weight loss goal just at the beginning of summer was 40 to 50 pounds, and I'm almost there. I'm thinking that my healthy weight range would be like 170, 175. I don't want to get too much smaller than that because I'm already seeing a change in the way that my clothes fit. This is a set from Shein. Let me see if I can step out. I can't step back too far. I got this chair in the way. But yeah, this is a set from Shein, and it's kind of baggy down here. So I'm thinking that at this point I'm in a large and a medium large to be exact. So I'm in between sizes right now. I'm thinking that my ideal size in sets like this will be a medium. So yeah, that's where we're going. So I have a very ambitious day set ahead of me. So number 1 is to pick up our Walmart order. My husband and I sat down yesterday and made a huge order. We were just filling the cart with our heart's desires. Oh, you guys are a little crooked. Let me see if I can straighten you up. I guess that's a little bit better. I don't know. I can't tell. But yeah, so we're going to go to Walmart to pick up our order. We have a cart full of like almost 200 items, so it's ridiculous. I'm going to clean up the refrigerator, get rid of any leftovers or anything that doesn't need to be in there that's in the way so we can make room for the new stuff. I'm going to organize the snacks and things. And then we have, I need to do designs for the kids competition. So the kids have a cheer competition next Saturday at the MGM, no, the Gaylord, the Gaylord Hotel at National Harbor in Oxon Hill, Maryland. So I'm going to design a shirt for myself with cute little puffy sleeves. It's a little crop top, and this might fit too big since I bought it, but it's okay. I'm a mom, so. And then one of the moms asked me to design a bag. She asked for the girl's name to be on it, the logo, and then Tiny Jag somewhere. So I think I'm going to do Tiny Jags, her name here, and then the big Jaguars logo here. And then another mom asked for me to design her vest. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put here. I think I'm just going to put the name of the organization here and then put a big glittery logo on the back and put Mama Jag across the top. We'll see. I'm still in my creative moment. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I have a Cricut. I have all of the heat pressed vinyl. I'm ready to go. So we're going to get things popping with that after we get back from Walmart. And then once I finish that, then I need to run out to the store and get a gift for a little girl's birthday. We're going to a little girl's I think it's her 8th birthday party. Yeah, she's turning 8, and it's a mermaid themed pool party. Of course, it's indoors because it's freezing cold outside. And so I'm gonna get the kids ready for that. The birthday party is mermaid themed. So Audrey has a really cute bathing suit that she can wear. Avery can wear anything. And after that, then we're going to a vision board party at a local church. And that is where I am a part of the Sisterhood Network, where we've been praying and fasting all week. Everyone else was charged with a 5-day fast, and today is, again, my 6th day. Tomorrow is going to be the last day of the fast, and it's from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yesterday, I was really challenged because I got so hungry to the point where I felt like my head was going to hit my desk while I was working. And so I had to be honest and say that I did not survive the fast yesterday, but I did pray for strength. And that's what you're supposed to do. Go to the word, ask for strength and wisdom to overcome your physical desires. So it's a process. I'm a work in progress. I am but a vessel. So we're going to get there. But yeah, so after the birthday party is the vision party. And for the vision party, I want to bring drinks. So, of course, non-alcoholic drinks. It's at a church. So I'm going to do a hot cocoa bar. And then I'll probably get like some Capri Suns or some kind of juice or punch. Actually, I think the best thing would be for me to make like a lemonade, one big lemonade, one big tea, and then do the hot cocoa stand. That would be the easiest for me, especially with the time constraints that I'm under. And if I have some time in between there somewhere, I want to do my nails. I have this cute little set that I want to do for the holidays, so I'm not really trying to do anything too intricate before then. And I might even pre-design those nails so that they can just be put on, you know, like a regular gel X set, for which I have another video for the removal and application of a set that I had before. So yeah, it's hopefully gonna be a good weekend. I have oh, let me grab the bag. So I have a new phone. I purchased the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and that's what I'm recording on now, guys. I also have my new Sony camera, and I think that I'm going to bust that out and pop its cherry and start recording on that for the first time. And my cherry too, because I have not vlogged on that camera at all. I'm actually kind of nervous because I'm not really sure how to use it. I've been playing around with it by watching some YouTube videos that I've seen, and they gave me a lot of tips and tricks and, you know, advice on how to pre-program settings to make it more user-friendly and more accessible when you're on the go. So I got all the things, and I believe I'm ready to get started with it. So I am going to bring it today with a couple of extra batteries to have as backup. And then, of course, I have my 12. I still have my iPhone 12 to fall back on. So I traded in my 13 Pro Max, upgraded to the 15 Pro Max. I still have my 12, and I also still have the Sony camera that I'm going to start using. And I don't even think I told you guys about it yet because I didn't post that video. So yeah, this is going to go up before the other video, which I filmed on Thanksgiving, just because I did not finish showing you everything that I got. So I wanted to do like a mini haul. And so this is going to be kind of out of order. But yeah, guys, I got the Sony camera In that video, I'll tell you more about how I acquired it and what a blessing it was, and I'll just kind of talk about that. But yeah, along with the phone, I purchased the fast charging wall charger. And I also got a case that is so beautiful, but of course you can't see it because it's on the phone right now. A case-made case is so cute. And then I had them install one of the privacy screens. So my phone was operating just fine until I smashed the screen. In addition to my kids handling it and obliterating it, that phone was destroyed, okay? And during our vacation in Miami, I think on the boat, it must have gotten wet. Well, it did get wet. And so that caused the screen to go out completely. And it would just backlight, but you couldn't see any images on it. I couldn't scroll. You couldn't tell if it was on or off. It was a mess. And so I had to get back on my flight home without that phone. But luckily, my kids had their phones. My husband had his phone. And then I had my backup 12 that works on Wi-Fi. So the very next day when we got home, after discovering that my phone was dead, I went ahead and made this purchase at AT&T. If you guys are interested in purchasing the bundle from them that I did, I think it's called like I don't know what it's called, security bundle, I don't know. But anyway, it's 20% off of those accessories when you buy the bundle of 3. So that worked out. It was a pretty good deal. So I ended up paying like $10 a month for my phone, which is way less than I thought I was going to be paying for it. So that worked out. But yeah, I'm going to get busy making these items for the cheer moms and the little girl. And then if I have time, I'll do mine. If not, mine can wait until later. I also want to design my bells if I can find them. I have some cowbells that I always take to the football games to cheer for Avery, and they say "Go Jags" on them. Well, I need to make some more because one was given to their grandmother, and I'm down to one that has a design on it. I'm going to do the same design on this one, except I'm going to put like a megaphone on it for cheer. So like I said, very ambitious day. So I'm going to get started and stop talking to you guys. If I can record anything, I will definitely do that. And then I'll pop in again when we make our next move. See you in a minute.
Sensational, girl. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, I look for you, cause like a riddle, yeah. Give me that blues for the riddle. Oh wow, that's a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, every bitch tell me love her to the morning, nah, nah, nah. Love her to the nighttime, nah, nah, nah. I don't get nobody, If you give me body, I won't tell nobody, Valley girl, she wears clothes. Now she want me pool skirt, so me pool skirt. Valley girl, she wears clothes. You see, it's obvious. Sensational. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know. I'm looking for you, blood like a riddle, yeah. Give me that blues for the riddle. Oh wow, that's a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, every bit.
Hey y'all, so I finally made it out of the house. I spent a lot of the day trying to design those items for the cheer mom, so I got that done. And now I am headed to Walmart to pick up our order. It was understandably ready after the time that they promised because it was 165 items. So I can't even be mad. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the kids off at the swim party. As you can see, they're knocked out sleeping. We are going to go and pick up the Walmart order while the aunties watch the kids. I got their change of clothes and everything, so they can just pop on whatever they're going to wear to the vision board party after the swim party. So hopefully I'll have time to leave from the swim party, go to Walmart, get that order, throw whatever needs to be refrigerated, anything perishable in the fridge and freezer, and then change my clothes really quick and run back out the house. So I got hubby here to help me. He's all into Facebook right now. I don't even know. He be having the phone so close to his face trying to see. But anyway, it's getting dark. It's 4:30. I did get the items finished. I'll put a video of them in. It was a struggle because of the material for the backpack and for the vest, but the moms were happy. I sent them videos with close-ups of how they looked, and they seem to be pretty pleased. So if they're happy, I'm happy. It's a practice. I'm getting better. I'm not perfect, and I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be. So I will be picking you guys up after we get the Walmart order, and once we get a little bit more settled. I'm actually frazzled right now because I did not want to leave out the house until after I had my outfit changed. But I'll give you guys check back in as soon as we get to our next destination. Whew, hectic Saturday. Okay, so we dropped the kids off and the aunties got them under control. They got their swim vests on, they're good to go. And now I'm headed to the Walmart, and as I was saying, it's understandable that my order was not ready for pickup because it was 165 items, so it took a lot longer than they anticipated to get the order together. So that's fine. The only thing is I did not account for the time that it would take to go there, wait for them to load the car, because sometimes it can take up to 20 minutes sometimes, depending on how busy they are, to even come out with the order. As you can see, I did not get to do my nails. I think I'm just gonna go with the press-on look, or maybe nothing at all. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, I just didn't have the time. The material on the vest was crazy because it had the spaces where the threads are, so the material, the vinyl was separating where the delineation was. I'll show you guys a video so you can understand better what I'm talking about. So I didn't like it, but the mom was like, yes, it's so cute. And I sent it to another mom and she's like, yes, go girl, I'm bringing my hoodies. Now hoodies, hats, and things that are like flat surface cotton material are way easier to work with than the polyester and the blend material. So I know that now for the future. I'll have to definitely check in with the parent to see what material they plan on having me work with before I say yes, I can definitely do it, because that took way longer than it should have. And also, I said to myself that I'm going to make a standard size decal, like the mascot at least, and also the letters, so that I could just iron them on whenever somebody doesn't order and I don't have to print them to order every time, because that is also time consuming. But anytime it's a custom order and it's like a bigger size shirt or a way smaller item, then of course I would have to take the time to customize it, cut it, oh gosh, weed it from the material, all of that. So it took me way longer. And in the midst of all of that, I actually had a prayer call with my sister girls, which went fantastic. I actually led the call. It was for me, actually. There were 4 or 5 other sisters on the call with me, and the prayer call was called because I am continuing my fast for an additional 2 days because I need to figure something out as far as my ministry. And I've been praying for that, and so I'm praying for an awakening and for God to go ahead and let me know what it is that he needs me to do as I move through his kingdom and his purpose. So yeah, I'm working on my prayer life, studying the scripture, and that call went for about an hour and 10 minutes. So while I was focused on that, I actually took that time away from my project, which delayed everything. But I was able to get the kids dressed and out the door in like 10 or 15 minutes. But I myself am not planning to wear this to the church because it's like a cutoff crop top. It's showing a bit too much skin and it's a little bit tight fitting. And so I'm gonna try to find something a little bit more appropriate. I put out an outfit, but I'm not sure how that fits since I've lost weight, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about too. So the way that I'm doing it is by using Manjaro. So back in, I think it was August, that I told you guys I went to the doctor and I was weighed. I was, I think, 228 in the office, but I keep saying that I was 235. That's what I'm using as my starting point because that was a number that I got stuck at for a while. And even though I was 228 during my office visit, my weight tended to fluctuate and stay up there at 235 more often than not. So I just say 235. And so when I consider my weight loss, I'm counting from there. So 190, I think it was 194 or 196 today, child. I can't remember. But anyway, Monjaro is what I'm on. I started out at 0.5 milliliters and I titrated up after every 4 doses, and now I'm at 7.5. My doctor is planning to keep me here for the next 90 days because she said that my weight loss had been accelerated faster than she expected, and so if she titrates me up, I could drop significantly, which could be detrimental to my health. So because I am progressing so wonderfully, she's going to keep me here to see where we go. After I just wanted to make sure that wasn't a police officer, okay, because they be in them explorers. After I finish this 90-day cycle, then she's going to reevaluate me. I have a doctor's appointment set for actually next week. Wow, December just crept up on me, I swear. I think I'm going to do the bulk of my kids' Christmas shopping on the 15th. I was telling my mom last night when I was talking to her that I'm not planning to do or go over the top like I usually do each year. I usually get them whatever their hearts desire and more. It goes above and beyond. And their grandparents spoiled them too, so it's totally ridiculous. They have every single toy you could possibly think of, every electronic you could possibly think of. It's ridiculous at this point. It's to the point where I can't even really think of what to get them. My daughter has a longer list than my son, so I know what Audrey wants. Avery mentioned that he wants a Nintendo Switch, an iPad, some wireless headphones, a new case for his iPhone, a case for his iPad if he gets one, and what I know they have like 2 or 3 bikes each. My co-worker just dropped off a bike for Avery. Is it still in the car? I think my husband took it out and put it in the shed, but it was a Captain America bike. So it's like they don't need any bikes. Avery just got a hoverboard. I don't know, like, what do these kids use besides their phones? What do they play with? I have no idea. First time me. So I said that I was going to figure that out and try to knock that out on this upcoming Friday when I have the chance to do it. Other than that, there's not really much going on. That's it. The biggest thing was my fast, and I'm gonna go through each day and what they signified. I know day 1 was clarity and purpose for 2024, and boy, when I tell you, we had the prayer call at 7:30, and not 1 hour after that call, boy did I get my answers and my clarity. I cannot, y'all. He be moving. And then I tried to remember, but I don't want to tell you guys wrong. So when I have a moment, I'm going to take a look at the list again and just go over what I've already accomplished for the week and what I have ahead. So today when I woke up, I just talked to God and journaled a little bit, meditated on the word, and I came up with my own task for today, my own theme for today, and I'm proud of myself for that. And so the other ones were already brought about by the leader. She had came up with a list or a theme for each day, and we followed that. Day 5 was yesterday. That was victory, and we celebrated that, and we had a discussion about what that means and what comes with it and all of that. So very, very fruitful week. I am seeing growth in so many things. It's happening so quickly. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with y'all because I keep starting vlogs and making videos and not posting them, right? So last night I said, I'm going to do something. I'm going to stick to it. I don't know why I don't have y'all up in my holder. What did I buy it for? I'm sitting up here holding y'all in my hand. But anyway, it's because I'm on the move. I'm on the run. The girl is busy. So after I pick up this Walmart order, I'm going to try to run home really fast. The moms were kind of laughing at me because I was like, change your clothes, put on the swim vest, but they were still setting up. So I don't think that I was that late. Just a few minutes past the starting time. And The host of the party was actually at the front door when we got there, which worked out perfectly. So I didn't have to wait for them to go and get anybody to let us in or admit us to the party. So that worked out really well. But I'm hoping that when I get to this Walmart, I don't have to sit and wait for them to bring this order out to this car. They could just pack everything in and I could run home, like I said, drop it off, change clothes, and me and the hubby can come back out and get the kids and keep on rolling to our next destination. I was telling her I totally forgot to get the little girl a card or a gift. Everybody loves cash, and I know these kids like Starbucks, so they like the pink drink from Starbucks, not the coffee. So I was probably going to get her a cute Starbucks cup and put a Starbucks gift card in there and just give it to her at practice on Monday. We have practice 3 days a week this coming week, so if I don't see, because they're in the next age group above Audrey and Avery, they're 8 years old, so they're in 8U, and Audrey and Avery are in 6U. But sometimes we run into each other when she's coming and I'm leaving, so I'm hoping that I run into her and I can exchange, well, not exchange, but give her daughter's gift and keep on rolling. So yeah, I will let you know how my plan is going. So far so good. I just, fingers crossed, I don't have to fuss nobody out at this Walmart. Please don't make me ask for a manager. Please don't make me drive up to that door where y'all get the packages from. Please don't. Y'all wish me luck. Well, it'll be over by the time you see it, but just put the vibes out there. Okay, because your girl needs to work on her patience. And it's not like it's their fault. It's me and managing my time. And I'm gonna put a rush on them, but I want to get back to my kids before the party is over. And it would be nice to get back there so I can sing happy birthday to the baby, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It's over at 6. It's 4:54 right now. I live 10 minutes away from the Walmart, and I'm pulling up to Wally World now. Wally World. So yeah. Okay, so when I got here, all the parking spots were taken. Somebody had just pulled into the last spot right before me. So I pulled up to the door where they bring the items out, and there was a manager there. He looked like a manager, and he was nice enough. He said he got me. I gave him my name, told him I have 165 items, and he said, okay, I got you. So we're gonna see how long we have to wait. It is 4:57. It feels like it's about 45 degrees outside. I need to have a coat on, but I've been running. I'm definitely going to grab one when I get back in the house. But I'm hoping that I can get out of here by 5:10. That's my hope. I'm hoping that I can get out of this parking lot by 5:10, get home by 5:25, unload, and be back out of the house 10. Oh, I have to change. Just wish me luck. I'm pushing it to the limit. Something tells me that party is not going to be over at 6 o'clock. That's what I'm kind of banking on. But you can't do that. If it's over at 6, you got to be there to get your kid by 6 o'clock. These moms be tired. They be tired and ready to go. So I feel her. Worst case, I'll just have the items in my car, pick up the kids, go back home with them, and then press the reset button, because we don't have to be at the church until 7, and I did tell them that I'll get there by 7:30 because I'm coming from a swim party. So I think that's what I'll do. I have ice cream and stuff though, so I don't know. I'll decide depending on how long it takes for them to load the car. All right, see y'all in a second. Say cheese, husband. Been sitting here waiting at Walmart for 15 minutes now for my pickup order that was supposed to be ready an hour ago.
Life move fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want.
It's 5:18. Doing the order now.
I don't know. My new look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scared. My old run like Jackie Brown. I wanna know, but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna come.
Okay, y'all, excuse my room. It's a mess. I was unpacking from my last trip. This is the fit. I have on my UGG sneakers, this set from Fashion Nova. I'm kind of hiding it. A Hurley vest. And my buns, my space buns. This is the look. I'm burning up. I'm pretty much going to be hot all night probably. But it's whatever. I'm running back out the door so I can make it to the end of the birthday party. And I'll see you guys later. I also forgot to mention, the Walmart order was ready at, oh, I forget what time it was. I was recording when it was ready. 5:18, something like that. That's what I want to be.
I like that, not the bottom.
Hello.
I mean, is that
I can finally breathe a sigh of relief, honey. Home, sweet home. As you can see, today was hectic. Like, I really pushed myself to the max today. It's not like I had a whole lot to do physically, but just mentally, because I have been needing a real break. It was kind of a taxing day. You know, I went over everything that I did, and time just flew. And it's midnight now. It's just about, 11:55. We're just getting home from the vision board slash 2024 strategy party, which was so good. Oh my God. I got to fellowship. A lot of wives were there and their husbands were taken to a separate area so they could do their talk and whatever they had going on. And honey, it was definitely needed. It was successful. It was a vibe. The food was good. Everyone was loving and so sweet, and I learned so much. I also shared a lot, and it was just a pouring out fellowship. I needed that. So a few members of my sister circle prayed for me today, like I mentioned before, and I just am so grateful. So that's what I wanted to go over with you guys. Oh yeah, and I'm sitting right here at this angle because if I turn this camera around, y'all gonna see where it's gonna look like World War III went through this office today. I have my suitcase open with, I washed all of my clothes at the Airbnb before I left, which is what I always do whenever there is a washer and dryer. I go ahead and take advantage of that and make sure that I wash everything before I leave. So I did do that, but there is a huge bag of clean clothes on the floor that I actually dug through today because I was trying to find my daughter's mermaid bathing suit, because the birthday party that they went to today was mermaid themed, which was super cute. I didn't record anything there because I mean, other people's kids with bathing suits on, and my own but y'all get the gist. It was a kid's birthday party. It was so cute. I didn't stay for long because I had to go pick up that Walmart order. We picked up the Walmart order at 5:18. I was back in the house by 5:40. And I was back out of the house after unpacking everything and getting freshened up and changed by, I think it was like 6:15, 6:20-ish. And I got back to the swim center by 6:40. And they had just sang happy birthday. All of the kids were soaking wet, of course. My kids did not want to get out of the pool. I had to fight them. So I gave them their showers, washed their hair, blow dried them off, got them changed and dressed for the party at the church, and we made it to the church. Oh, I had to stop at Dunkin' Donuts to get hot cocoa, and on my way to the Dunkin' Donuts to get the cocoa, I'm like, oh my goodness, girl, you don't have any marshmallows. Get your life together. So I had to go to the Safeway and get some marshmallows. If you're not from around here, that's like I guess it could be equated to a Publix. Maybe it's on that level. I think it's a step down from Publix. Publix is where shopping is a pleasure. It's my favorite place. No, they don't sponsor me. It's my favorite market of all time. I'm always happy when I'm leaving out of there. The service is unmatched. But anyway, that's enough of that. But yeah, I went to Safeway. I got the prices. Oh my God. So I was gonna make an iced tea and put it in this cute little pitcher with some sliced lemons and have it all set up. But that was before I knew that I was gonna be running 20 to 30 minutes late. So my whole strategy changed. Therefore, I got some Arizona. I think I got the Southern sweet tea, and I had already picked up some Simply Lemonade. And I was still going to put them in the containers. But then I was like, girl, sit them things on that table and let them people pour their drink. Okay. So that's what I ended up doing. But when I was shopping, girl, inflation is real. I keep hearing about it. But like when I shop, I really just get what I want. And I don't really pay attention to the prices. I just, get what I'm used to buying, or I get what I want. And I know that sounds so vain, but let me just give y'all an example. I cannot think of the brand. I want to say it was Lipton. It was not even a gallon. I think it was one of those. Well, I guess it had to be because it wasn't 32 ounces. So it was it was probably a half a gallon, because a gallon is 128. So yeah, it was a half a gallon of the sweet tea was $8.99. Who is paying that? And they were all sitting right there on that shelf. The marshmallows were also marked up because they're usually 99 cents. The cheapest bag that I saw was $1.99. Now, it could be that I was at Safeway and their prices are generally higher than the other markets in the area. And that's why I went ahead and bit the bullet and ordered from Walmart, because honestly, they're the only market that I can say is, if they are changing their prices and increasing them, they're not increasing them as much as these other markets are. You know what I mean? In comparison to other markets, like today, say if my order was $600, it probably would have been $850 anywhere else. It's crazy. But anyway, I ran into the market, got 2 bags of marshmallows, and left the kids out in the car with their dad. My husband, I guess I should say that. That makes it sound like he's baby daddy, but he's not. He's my husband and I love him. But yeah, and then I got the tea. I got the Arizona tea. And I think that was all I got. And then we went to the Dunkin' Donuts that was kind of close to the church, so it would be nice and hot, and picked up. So the first person that took my order did not know what I was asking for when I said box of Joe. What do you mean? Like, I had to break it down, like the box of coffee that people take to their office and holiday parties, except I want hot cocoa. What am I not saying? So I guess he was new. I don't know, child. I didn't have time to sit and figure it out. It was late. I wanted to get to the church no later than 30 minutes after the event started at 7, because that's what I told them. I said, I'm going to a kid's party. The kids are going to be wet. I need to make sure that they're all dried off. And, I don't want them to get sick. I need to bundle them up. They have to take showers, yada, yada, yada. So I did give a forewarning to the hosts and let them know that I am going to be running late. They were on the prayer call for my fast this morning. And at 2:00 this afternoon. So I did reiterate that I was going to go to that party and that I would catch up with them. So I think we got there at 7:40. One of the cheer moms was there that I've taken to, and she came out to help us unload the car. So I was able to set up the cute little hot cocoa bar. I'll put videos in so you guys can see. I didn't really take many videos. I had to ask, because it was a vision board party, so it's kind of personal, and I had to ask a couple of the ladies if they were okay with me recording before I posted. And I don't know if I did that with everyone, so out of respect for their privacy, I just didn't really record a lot. Okay, so my phone definitely died, and now I'm shooting from my Sony camera, and I hope that there isn't a huge difference in quality, and if there is, I hope that this is better. But anyway, I was talking about how I didn't really record at the vision board party because I didn't want people to feel uncomfortable, and I didn't really take the time to ask people for their permission. Hold on, my kid's TV is really loud. Let me close this door. So yeah, so anyway, I'm just throwing myself around. I'm so tired, y'all, but I did say that I wanted to check in and just wrap things up. So in the midst of all this, after picking up the Dunkin' Donuts hot cocoa, setting up the cocoa bar, we finally got to sit down and chit chat, get our vision boards together. I'll show you guys mine. I am so proud of this because I have been to, look at this. I've been to so many vision board parties. Well, not, I'm lying. I've been to like 3 or 4. And I never finished, not one. And this one is not completely finished, but I said that I was going to leave this area down here open to things that I found on my own. But yeah, this is it. I'm not going to take the time to explain it, because again, it's personal, but this is it. I'm so proud of it. It was so much fun, y'all. I really needed that. It was just a night of, like I said, fellowship, sisterhood, bonding, everything, prayer. The guy Michael made some new friends with other husbands. It was just bomb. It was so nice. So today, let me go grab my laptop. All right, so earlier today I was talking to you guys about my fasting, but I didn't really explain, what I was doing it for and why. So as I mentioned earlier, there were 5 preset themes for each day. So the first day was Monday. That was clarity and strategy for 2024. The second day of the fast was Tuesday. You guys straight? I don't know. We just gonna roll with the punches, honey. At this point, I'm just happy to have a camera to talk to y'all on. My phone just came back on, so I can actually use this to talk to you about what I'm talking about. Okay. So, yeah, because I put it in my notes. I've been making notes about everything all week, and I need to get a little. I'm gonna use my iPad to get a journal. I need to find a good one. Y'all don't, my hair is crazy. My eyelashes are going crazy. It's time for a fill next week. My tan is uneven. I'm looking, child. Give me some grace because I've had a long day. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna get an iPad with a journal and a planner to help me on my spiritual journey, just to document lessons, scriptures, words that I come across, things that God says to me throughout the day. I'm going to actually work on increasing my financial, oh God. I'm going to work on increasing my stewardship of the word that I receive. So that's a whole nother situation. But yes, so today I actually created my theme for the day, and I didn't allow anyone to assign it to me because I feel like it is my assignment and mine alone. This is my walk, and I was moved to make the theme breaking spiritual. I always have a trouble saying that. Breaking spiritual strongholds. Breaking spiritual strongholds. That is my theme for today. And so I put a couple of verses in there. This is the long post that I wrote this morning. It's long. All of that. Because I was moved to do it. So, yeah. So back to the fast. So Monday was clarity and strategy for 2024. Tuesday was family unity. Wednesday, financial increase and stewardship. Thursday is spiritual growth and development. Friday was victory, and then everyone fell off. And there's hundreds of women doing this, and I am the only one that was called to continue for an extra 2 days. And so today, well, now it's Sunday, but Sunday will be my last day, and I haven't been moved yet. I haven't really sat and meditated because I've been running around all day. So I'm not sure what it's going to be for Sunday. But that's the last day of my fast. So it's got to be a good one, a powerful one. We'll see. I'm just going to let him move how he moves. But anyway, enough of that. I am preparing to get ready for this next week. I should say we, because it's not me. My kids have practice 3 days a week this week in preparation for their competition on Saturday. My favorite cousin in the whole world, Candace, reached out to me, and we were just telling each other how much we miss each other and love each other. And so I think we're well overdue for some loving, hugging, cuddle, spend time with my favorite cousin time. And so I'm thinking, because we're going to be kind of in her area, not too far from her, at the competition on Saturday, I'm thinking that after they perform and after the award ceremony, we should head on out to her. Now, I thought I was going to be able to meet her for lunch, but it looks like we go on at like 12:15. So it's looking like a brunch. It's looking like maybe dinner. I don't know. So I'm going to reach out and let her know what the schedule is and see how she's feeling about a later lunch, or maybe meeting a little early for dinner, and maybe taking the kids somewhere fun in between. But yeah, I don't really have anything else planned for this week. No trips or anything. Nothing exciting. Just work and keeping my kids active. And I'm going to continue, praying. I might go ahead and extend my fast depending on what I move to do. And it's working out. Like today, I was fasting from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. as I have any other day. And yesterday, I was starving by around like 3 or 4. But today, honestly, I think maybe because I was so busy with everything else, I just didn't get hungry at all. I didn't. And then I ate at the event, I ate at the vision board party. That food was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And I had a cup of hot cocoa, and I don't know. I just feel renewed. I feel refreshed. I feel like I've gained to the point where I don't feel any loss. It's a lot. So, child, my God, I could go on for days, and I will. The time and the place has to be right. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. As I said, this is going to be a weekend vlog, so I will pick you guys up again tomorrow. Other than tumbling practice, I don't foresee any exciting happenings going on tomorrow. But hey, you never know. So I will see you guys in the morning. I'm going to make my kids some breakfast, my husband some coffee, and maybe I'll share a little time with you during my meditation and my study time. But I'll see you then. Good morning, and happy Sunday. Yes. I am out here in the elements because, of course, Walmart forgot like a good 25 of my items in the order. So my husband and I smelled coffee, and I was like, oh, he found the coffee that I ordered. And I was like, I was going to ask him how he liked it, but it smelled like my Bustelo espresso coffee that we already had. And I'm like, hey, did the coffee come? And he was like, what coffee? And I'm like, I didn't see the boxes of coffee. I ordered 5 boxes of coffee. I didn't see any of them when I was unpacking. I didn't see all the Lunchables, the 30-pack of Capri Suns. There's so many items that are missing. So I screenshot from the order, and I'm just hoping, because it looked like the stack of crates that they bought out was probably stacked to the max, and they probably were going to come out with another set of crates, and maybe I left too soon because I was in a rush. So I'm hoping that that's the case. Okay, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, because count your days, Walmart. If they try me out here in this rain this morning, we are going to have a serious problem. Uno problemo. Okay. Now, I got the whole family out because the kids were just waking up when I discovered all of this and I was being loud. And it's just an inconvenience for my morning. This is not what I had planned for today. So we're gonna ride up there really fast, and hopefully they'll see the crates with my name on it, pack them in the bag, and we can go. I don't want to be standing out in the rain trying to explain anything, trying to talk to anybody. And then I'm gonna have to check the packages that they put back there to make sure that they're all the items that I had missing. Like, this is, and of course it would be pouring down rain. Like, why wouldn't it be? So I'm about 5 minutes from there. I know I look like hell. I just threw on my Black Panthers party hat. These I call them outside pajamas, because they look and feel like pajamas, but they can pass for an outfit. So I don't even know where I got it. I think I got this from Walmart. No, Target. I don't know. But it's my go-to, like, on a day like this where I don't have to go anywhere really, but I want to be nice and cozy and warm. So I have this, and I have my water resistant vest, and I'm hoping that that's going to keep me from getting a worse attitude and from getting drenched while I try to explain and plead my case. I'm just hoping that the crates are just in there. They'll say, oh, we see them, bring them out and put them in the car. I'm trying to have an optimistic outlook on this, because I do not have the time. I can't say I don't have the patience, because today is day 7 of my fast, and my theme for today is patience and waiting on the Lord. They're going to try it today. I'm not going to let them. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. So I'll give you guys an update when I have one. Okay, so I pulled up to this little front door right here where they bring the items out. And I told the guy what was going on, and I gave him my name. He went in there to look to see if my order was in there, and he said he didn't see it, so now he's getting a manager. Pray for me. All right, so the manager came out at Walmart after the guy asked me for my name, and went in and checked and saw that there were none of my items there. And she asked me to tell her what items needed to be reshopped. The guy came back out with like a Walmart cell phone and took photos of all of the items that I reported as not receiving, and they said that they're going to reshop them and that I could come back in like 40 minutes. Well, it's been 40 minutes, so I called the number that he gave me, and the lady said that she had spoken with her manager, and they did notice that there were some substitutions, which I acknowledged. However, those substituted items were the ones that were not received, in addition to some others. So long story short, they are going to reshop everything that's missing and give me a call when it's done. It's 11:20 a.m. It's still pouring down rain. She said that it should take, well, she actually didn't give me a quote this time, so she told me she would just give me a call when it's ready. So I'm going to take the kids to their grandparents, to my in-laws, so they can play with their cousins while I go back in the house to get some work done and wash a couple of loads of clothes, figure out what I'm going to do for dinner, spend a little time with my husband. And then hopefully by the time I get the call from them, it'll be time for us to head back out to go to tumbling. So yeah, Walmart got us up and out of the house today, so I will credit them with that at least. And now I'm just waiting. I wanted to get up and make my baby some coffee this morning, but he had already made his own, so he wasn't worried about me. But yeah, y'all, that's the update. Not really planning on doing much else other than getting some housework done. I got all of the Christmas decorations that are going to go up downstairs up. I just got the little tree in my office that I was going to put up and have the kids help me decorate. So I guess we'll do that in a little while. I'm going to put on some lip gloss because my lips are dry. I do not want to be out here in this weather. This is the type of weather you make some hot cocoa, find yourself a good movie, and relax. There's 2 episodes. My husband said it's 2. It might be 1 because he'll be on of Raising Canaan on, and so I do have something to look forward to for this evening after the Ravens play. Yes, after the Ravens win. Correction, after the Ravens win, and after we take the kids to tumbling. Come home, eat dinner, relax, and catch up on those episodes. And then get ready for the work week. I keep saying I'm going to buy one of those bins for the kids that separate the clothes by the day so I could just have their clothes out and ready, because getting them ready in the morning, I am pretty organized as far as how their clothes are arranged in their rooms, like in their closet. Shoes are here, clothes are here, 2-piece sets here, you know. But it's just going in there and grabbing everything and making sure I have the shoes to coordinate. Oh, I forgot the underwear. I'm tired of doing that every morning. I just want to get up, grab the pile, go change them, help them get dressed. I need to simplify my life. So I am, if I can remember, going to place an order for 2 of those, what are they called? Good morning. It's a guy standing in the middle of the street out here. 2 of those organizing bins so I can at least simplify my mornings by doing that. But anyway, that was just a side thought. I keep forgetting to place that order and I need to do that. So yeah, get ready for the week, clean up, laundry, dinner. I'm still piling stuff on it myself, and they have to go to tumbling at 4. Husband, you making dinner? That's why I don't put him on camera, because he is just...
I'm making dinner.
Thank you, baby son.
I'm making dinner.
Thank you, daughter. Mommy love you.
I'm eating.
Anyway, Avery, I know you better have your seatbelt on. So yeah, I'll pick you guys up in a little while. I'm going to probably give another update after I find out what's going on with this order at Walmart. And I'm going to check the order this time, and I'm going to sit there and make sure that everything that I'm missing has been reshopped before I leave. Because I do not and will not be spending any more time at Walmart today or any day. I remember why I stopped shopping there. I stopped going into the store because it was a zoo. They were always out of stock of items. The prices are always good and fair, but the shopping experience was poor. So then I said, okay, I'll do Instacart. They never have the time available that I want. You have to wait a day or 2 in many cases, and they have a limit to the number of items that you can get. So I said, okay, I'll do a pickup order through Walmart.com or the app, and look at what happens. And I was just talking to a friend. She said they left part of her order, more than half of her items one time behind. And she had sent her son up there to pick it up. So she sent him into the store. And they ended up giving her a $150 gift card and replacing the food for free. So I thought, that's probably a one-off. That's not going to happen at this location. Number one, they probably don't even believe me. I told the guy that came over with the Walmart phone, I said, I'm a woman of God. I have no reason to lie. Like, I have these items, and a lot of them are very expensive. Like, I got my husband one of those, I think it's a 12-pack of kombucha. That's not cheap. That's like $26. One kombucha is like $3. So, you know, alone, I think when you buy it in bulk, it's cheaper. But at any rate, that's an expensive item. It's not like I'm claiming that that's missing. Also, I get my dog's food from there, and just 6 little mini things are $15 to $17 depending on where you buy it from. And I could have said, oh, I didn't get that either, but I didn't do that either. So I'm being honest with y'all. I just want the stuff that I paid for. That was almost a $700 order, and 35 items, close to 30, because I went back and recounted, are missing. So make it make sense. Like, where, okay, it was shopped, right? the guy was telling me he think, because I was like, well, where did it go? Like, in my spirit, I feel like they're in bins back there somewhere. I don't know if they put your name on every single bin. They probably put my name on like the first 1 or 2 of them. I don't know. I didn't pay much attention. It's probably on a video though. But at any rate, if that's the case, then y'all have some unmarked bins back there with these items. So why don't you look for like unmarked bins or like something that looks like a partial order? Or did y'all just put it in another car and go on about your night? Like, the person that was picking my order had to know that I did not get everything when they went back in. Like, it's just, I have so many questions. But as long as it's resolved, I'll let it go. I just don't like the fact that this is a common occurrence with them. Like, nothing can be easy with Walmart. So this will probably be, I might give them one more chance, because 3 strikes and you're out. This is strike 2. I'll give them one more chance to see if they mess up like the other 2 times. And if so, they're cuts. I'm gonna have to just stick with my Target runs. There's a new market near me called the Grocery Outlet that we went to, but they don't, it's like Aldi, like they don't have everything. You'll find yourself needing to go to another market. There's a halal meats butcher up the street from us where I can get like my lamb chops, turkey wings, turkey chops, any meat. So I'll definitely be frequenting them more. And then I'll talk to my girlies to see what markets they like in this area, because I'm over it, okay? I'm going to pick up, well, I'm going to drop the kids off, pick up some prescriptions from Walgreens, and then just go back in the house and do those things I said I was going to do. So I'll pick you up in a little while. I guess the next time I see you is when I'm back in the car. So I'll see y'all in a few. Hey y'all, so it's about 6 o'clock. We had to hurry up and get the kids and run out the door to get to practice, to tumbling. Tumbling was over at 5, and then I had to take one of the kids home. And I'm back at Walmart to pick up the rest of the order that was reshopped. It's about 35 items. Hopefully they're all there. If not, at this point, I'm going to chalk it up as a loss. I don't have time to keep chasing these people down for these couple little items. I'm going to call 1-800-WALMART. If the whole time is too long, I'm just going to leave it alone because I'm tired. Okay, y'all? I did not prep anything for dinner. My husband and I were just trying to go over options. Oh no, that's another customer. We were trying to figure out what we were going to eat, and I don't have a taste for anything. The options that we came up with were like jerk chicken, chicken parmesan, and chicken alfredo. I need to do something with this daggone chicken, okay? So we probably end up doing the jerk. He and Avery just got back in the car from going to the restaurant, and as soon as they bring the order out, I'm just gonna go home and try to figure out what to do for a quick meal. I'm probably gonna Google something and try to come up with a different recipe because I'm just tired of saying 25 meals, okay? But yeah, as you can hear from the sound of my voice, I'm just a little drained. It's been a long weekend. I haven't really had time to just relax like I usually do. So I asked my husband to go up to the door and tell the people that we're here for a reshopped order, because obviously I can't show them my app because the order looks like it's already been picked up. Instead, he goes into the store to take Avery. So I've just been sitting out here. They probably think I'm just parking close to the door. So that's 10 minutes of time wasted. But guess what? My prayer for today is for patience, and it's been tested all day long. All day it's been tested. All day. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like, I'm trying to hold on. It's 6:02 and my fast is officially broken. I did have a coffee today, but that's all I've had. Nothing to eat. And so your girl is hungry. I might have a little hangriness going on. A little hangry. But I'm going to remedy that in just a moment. Hey girl, you hungry too? I'm going to try to get something to eat, and hopefully my attitude will improve. I still want to catch up on those episodes of Raising Canaan, but Audrey, your room needs to be cleaned. My office needs to be reorganized because I still need to unpack my suitcase. Avery's room is okay, and I just have a few loads of clothes. But guess what? I'll be working from home tomorrow. So those things, a lot of it can wait. I don't like to go to bed on a Sunday without my clean sheets and my clean comforter, so I will make sure that I change my sheets. But other than that, everything that I just mentioned, aside from your room, because you have to go to bed in a nice clean room, can wait until tomorrow. It will. But I'm trying to be patient with Michael right now because he did not go to the door like I asked him to tell them people that we were waiting. Feeling away about that. But yeah. This man's trying to fit a bike on the back of his truck and it's going down raining. I don't know if that's the best idea. It's going to be rusty. I'm going to mind my business though. I'm going to mind my business. But yeah, it's still raining. It's been pouring down rain all day. But we made it. We did everything on our list. Right, baby? Did you have fun at tumbling? Yeah, it was cool. Y'all did a really good job. I did get to watch a little bit of the service at the Truth Center in Columbia, Maryland. I caught the tail end of it, but it should be recorded. So I caught the tail end of the live service. I'm actually going to go back on after I record this to see if they're still connected, just to listen to the music and if they have a prayer. But you sleepy? Me too. I need to go to bed, honey. So I'm looking forward to getting dinner ready, getting the kids' clothes out for at least the next couple of days. Because like I said, I need to buy those organizers that's going to save my morning. And then going to get myself bathed, get the kids bathed, give the dog a bath. I need to do that. Then I'm going to clean the bathroom. Oh, they're here with the order. Yay. I'm not even going to check the items because it's raining. So here I come, baby. I'll be back. Walmart just made me so mad. They're going to sit up there and bring me all of those items. Plus some peanut butter, a bunch of jars of peanut butter, some cranberry sauce, stuff I did not even order. With no bags. Cardboard boxes full of chips getting soaking wet in the rain. It's pouring down rain, as you can see. No bags. It's like they just pile all this stuff into a cart and set it at the door. Rolled it out into the rain and brought it to my car. And then looked at my husband as if he was supposed to unload it. Count your days, Walmart. Count your days. Because I am done. And I'm telling everybody, that was the worst experience I've ever had. I'm at least I got all of the products that I paid for. I think I'm going to make sure that all the items are there. I'm going to check, double check, triple check, and make a list of any items that are not there so that I can call the 1-800 Walmart number and get a refund. I am so glad this weekend is over. I'm going to take a nice hot bath, get myself some food, and go to bed. Press the restart button tomorrow and have a beautiful week. This week has been trying. I'm not going to call it the week from hell because it definitely has not been that. It's been a great week. One of the best weeks I've had in my life, actually. But yeah, watch out, baby, pulling my hair. What I'm gonna do is calm my nerves because again, this is a test of patience. My ministry today is patience. My prayer for today was patience. When I woke up in the morning, God said patience. He is a man of his word. I mean, let me tell you. So, as I mentioned before, I'm going to go ahead in the house and try to get dinner prepared quickly. I'm going to try to get my attitude together because it's tested. It's a little on edge right now, you know. I can eat, so I'm definitely going to grab myself a little bite. And then I'm going to check back in with you guys, chat a little bit, and then enjoy the rest of my night with my family. Okay? Because I need all the hugs and cuddles that I can get from my loved ones. But I just had to let y'all know that was the end of, I don't even know what to call it. I want to call it something that starts with a big, but I'm working on me, and God is working on me too. So we'll call it some buffoonery. That was the end of the buffoonery, hopefully. Because when I call Walmart 800 number, they better not try you, girl. Because that's going to be the time when I'm going to have to unleash the ugly side. They deserve it. You know, it's one thing to be tried and to hold on to your patience. It's another thing to be tried and tried and tried again. Okay? So, I'll check back in with y'all in a few with an update. What is this? What is this?
Well, let me get the... Let me get the Robin Thicke real quick.
They have Robin Thicke chips. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Hey y'all, just checking back in. It's clearly the next day. It's light out and it was snowing this morning. A lot of the districts near us had a 2-hour delay, but we didn't. So I got the kids up and out the door to school on time. Avery had a field trip today that I totally forgot about until I was getting his clothes out last night. And it dawned on me, oh my goodness, I need to bundle him up tomorrow with layers because they're going to be out in the elements. So having said all of that, I just came in the house and I did what I said I was going to do. I actually made 2 meals like I always do, sometimes 3. I did crab legs with corn on the cob, a pasta with this enchilada sauce that has cheese, beans, corn, with broccoli, and some baked chicken. I did the jerk chicken. And got the kids fed, got the hubby fed. He gave them their baths. I got everyone in the bed. And yeah, it was a pretty quiet evening. We finally got to watch an episode of Raising Kanan, but I found myself scrolling through my phone and on social media, so I wasn't really paying attention to it. I did watch the last episode of the last season so that I could catch myself up. And I had totally forgotten about everything that happened. So I'm glad that I did that, because when I watched the next episode, it all came full circle and made complete sense, which is what I need to be doing with a lot of these shows, because once they go off, I forget all about them. I know I probably look crazy. My eyelashes are probably everywhere. This is a fill week. I have on my cozy, I call them outdoor pajamas today. And then all I have on my agenda today is a couple of meetings for work. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of light housekeeping. I have some laundry. I still need to unpack that suitcase because I definitely collapsed in the bed last night after dinner. But yeah, it was a pretty quiet evening, nice and relaxing. I did get some good sleep, so that was great. I guess now all I need to do is come up with a plan for the holidays, where we're going to be spending Christmas. I'm pretty sure we'll be here, and then we'll just run over to my in-laws and spend some time with them. And then for New Year's Eve, we're trying to come up with a plan. Yesterday, we kind of tossed around the idea of us 4 just staying home and getting either some carry out, or come up with a plan to make a nice dinner for us and just relax at home, because we haven't really done that yet, I don't think. Last year we had company over, and I think the year before that we went to church. And so we haven't really spent New Year's in our house since we bought it, just us 4 alone. So I think that's going to be the plan for this year. So far, that's what we've talked about doing. But yeah, it's just a work week. I did get the kids' clothes prepared. They do have practice today, tomorrow, and Thursday in preparation for their exciting competition on Saturday. It's a big one. And so we do have to get there early. We need to purchase our tickets online ahead of time. The lines are going to be crazy, and I'm going to try to capture it all so you guys can come along with us. So I just wanted to check back in because I didn't want to end the vlog off. I think I got some pretty good shots of the food that I made, so I'll put them in. If not, don't worry about it. We'll be connecting again soon, and I will hopefully have some new recipes to share with you guys. So just to recap, I am finished with my fast. Yesterday was the last day, day 7. I was distracted, so I did not have my aha awakening moment. However, I did realize more than ever, or maybe it's because I was thinking about patience is why I was so sensitive to it, but my patience was tried yesterday more than it has been in a while. And I'm talking about on a variety of levels in multiple situations, honey. In almost every situation I encountered yesterday, there was some sort of test of patience involved. And so I think that was my lesson yesterday, was just to get through those tests and you know, try to handle things differently than I normally would. And it was a struggle. I'll say that, and I'll leave that right there. But yeah, my face is oily, and I don't know why. I did use a new moisturizer today by Shea Moisture, coconut moisturizer, so that could be it, which is fine. I mean, I'm in the house. It's not like I have to go anywhere, and I'm not going to put any makeup on. But I usually like a matte look because my forehead is big enough. I don't need to have you be able to see your reflection right here. You know what I'm saying? Or light bouncing off of my forehead and beaming into your eye. We just need to get that under control. But yeah. So it was good spending the weekend actually vlogging and being productive and actually following through with what I said I was going to do. Now the challenge is to edit this and get it posted so you can actually see it, and I'm not just talking like a weirdo to my camera for no reason. So fingers crossed for that to happen at some point this week so that I can get that up before next weekend and I bring you in to another weekend vlog. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching and hanging in here. I don't know how this is going to look in the final edit, but I hope it was entertaining. I am planning to nudge my husband along so he can kind of join in and participate in the vlog a little bit more. My kids have no problem with showing their faces on camera. My husband acts like he's shy when he wants to. So my mom is calling me. I'm going to take her call and I will check in. If anything exciting or new happens this week that I need to share with you guys, I'll definitely clue you in. Any exciting weight loss updates, because I do go to the doctor on Friday, I will include in the next weekend vlog. But yeah, I hope all of you have a wonderful week or weekend, whenever it is that you're watching this. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay optimistic at all times. Give unto others and receive in return. Be a blessing to others, receive blessings in return, and just be good, be nice, be kind, be forgiving, be honest, and live in your truth. I will see you guys next time. Bye.